All right, everybody, welcome back to the sub. Now over 71,366 weight re-rackers. This episode brought to you by construction. Not mine anymore. My driveway, it's poured. It's so smooth. It's beautiful. I just have to wait for the concrete to cure, but they really ramped up next door, so you might start hearing some things. Anyway, but actually, though, this episode brought to you by Mionite, which you can watch. And a lot of people are currently waiting for because I'm recording this right before I go live at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, or you can watch the VODs at youtube.com/CaptainSparklez. Too is pretty cool. Dude, this is the first, adventure episode. Oh my goodness. Blew it out of the park. Exceeded all my expectations. Anyway, I don't want to, overhype it in case you don't feel the same, but just shouting it out in case there might be some posts about it anyway. Starting off with number 19, it was bound to happen. Glad the memes are back. My Night Season -1. Wow, how topical is that? Mods banning My Night memes. I guess they're allowed again, aren't they? Because it's back up and running. Welcome to My Night Season -1 being allowed on the subreddit. God, what a day. I never thought this day would come. It's absolutely madness. Honestly, like I said, I was always open to it. I just didn't think it was going to happen from the others' perspectives, but here we are, and I'm excited. I'm happy, dude. I'm happy. All hail the king. We can all agree, right? Markiplier, king of FNAF. Jacksepticeye, king of Subnautica. PewDiePie, king of Minecraft. CaptainSparklez is the king of Minecraft. Is that actually the top comment on there? If it is, I'm honored. I don't know if I deserve to take the crown. There are others who equally, if not more, probably deserve the title, but thank you, Thomas15427. I really appreciate. I stan you. Sorry, Felix. You were overthrown on the subreddit of one of your good friends. I hate to see it. Well. How the turntables. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Some Shivery Floaty Boy fan art. Except that the ghast is not very kind. If only the ghast would be so shocked at the floaty Shivery Boy that it'd be I don't want to mess with that. I don't know what sort of powers this being holds. Only recently introduced into an environment which I recently dominated. And I don't know if I'm equipped to deal with this situation. Truly an Avengers level threat. Moving right into another fan art, I can tell by the thumbnail, of the floaty Shivery Boy. Drew a shivering Strider Boy as per the captain's request. Art by me. Dude, this is great. I love this. Thank you, guys. Thank you for doing the fan art, which I said I want to see fan art of floaty Shivery Boys. This is fantastic. It looks so sad, though. It's I don't know why I'm up here. I was supposed to be down there on the lava, and now I'm up here, and I don't know how to get down. I wasn't built for flight. I exist here. I woke up after the chunks reloaded, and then I was here, and I'm what do I do? I can't go fast anymore. But it's okay. It's very cool. Very convenient. We don't have to worry about any ground-dwelling things. Just ghasts, which honestly should turn tail and run at the sight of my absolute fearsomeness. I don't know if we're allowed to show the gooch, the taint, whatever you want to call that area, so we're just going to move on to Captain Simples. CaptainSparklez, I once hugged a girl. Everyone. S to the I to the M to the P. Okay. Overused, first of all. Super overused term. Secondly, wouldn't that not apply here? Isn't the idea that you're hoping to get a hug, and therefore that's why you're acting super affectionate and overly clingy, things like that, or giving money or whatever the definition is, in the hopes of getting a hug? If you actually achieve the hug, doesn't that then not fit the definition, right? Once physical interaction has been achieved, then you've beaten the odds or something. I don't know, dude. This term gets thrown around so much, it's completely lost all its meaning, just like the word cringe in YouTube comments, which now just applies to literally anything that a viewer doesn't understand. They're that's cringe. It's that's not how it actually works. But okay, we've got a colloquialism now with this and many other words, I'm sure. But here we are. Anyway, since the Nether survival series is doing so well, the pig boss decided to show up. Minecraft data pack. This is very topical. I didn't actually realize that he posted this here in the subreddit because I saw it over in the Minecraft subreddit, and I made a video on it yesterday. So if you missed yesterday's video, feel free to check it out, dude. The Spartacus PSP, my mans, he made the pig boss in Minecraft 1.16, so that's pretty cool. Shout out to you. Thanks again for doing that. Pretty cool. Check out the full video yesterday. Pretty sweet. That's bullshit. Jardon, somebody really forked up. Why can't I say fork? You're trying to curse here, you can't. Also, Jardon, I guess a lot of people in this channel, I guess a lot of people on this channel don't like it, so it's prohibited. I mean, wait, like other people who I'm recording with or people who watch the videos? There are people who, like, if when I have let it slip before, there have been upset comments, okay? So the easiest way to please everyone is just to go with the good place fork and shorts. Or shirts, or whatever you want to call it. We say shorts around here, but if you want to say shirt, that's totally fine as well. And because I just always remember back to that Minecon question that resurfaced in the PewDiePie video more recently, whereas the woman came up to the mic who's like, I really appreciate that you keep it really clean for my young son watching the videos. And I was like, yeah, no problem. No problem. I've never said a bad word in my life. And I'll definitely keep it that way. For sure. Definitely just, you totally don't have to watch the videos though at all, because I definitely always keep it completely clean. What the f? I drew Jardon in my line, I don't know what to call it art style. Hope you guys like it. That's pretty cool, actually. Speaking of forks, little fork thrown in right there. See if we can catch all the hidden imagery. We got the logo, we got a dumbbell, we got the Marin music, we got the YouTube logo in there, we got honeycomb cereal, we have Twitch, we got a little snoo in there for the Reddit, a little bit more honeycomb cereal, but this is a 5-leaf honeycomb. Good luck. We got the Jordan GT, little creeper face, some aw man going on in there, some body hair off to the side there. Very realistic. Yeah, it's pretty dope, dude. That's pretty dope. Now we're at what, like 5? Jardon swears this subreddit a core memory. The subreddit will remember this. The subreddit never forgets. Okay, but I haven't, in like the last week, as far as I can remember, I don't think I've done it. So hey, calm down. And I'm gonna make sure that because of that Minecon panel question, I never do it again. Think of the children who don't watch these videos, because these videos are made for ages 13 years and older, and nobody under the age of 13 watches these videos, clearly. Not even his friends are safe. I'm going to do a relaxed pajama day photo shoot once I get some comfy clothes to wear for it. Well, did you know you can go to qcathletics.com to get some swick, comfy clothes? I mean, I did give her joggers, so hopefully they'll be appearing in the next photo shoot that Kara does, because that's what I expect in return. Is obviously I need that product placement. If I give you a clothing, I expect far more than the value of that clothing in return in the way of product placement and promotion via your social channels. Friendship is not cheap, okay? I expect favors. Thank you very much. We'll be following up soon on this, Kara. I'm kidding, by the way, for anyone who's taking me seriously here. They're like, wow, you kind of suck as a friend that you don't do anything nice for people without expecting. No, it's a joke, okay? Although Kara has featured them in her live streams, so I appreciate that. Shout out. Thank you for doing that. Much appreciated. And if you want Swick joggers, which are now sold out again, that's the site. Anything to get away from stupid forking rain. Oh, you better believe it. Making another survival series because of the update. Making another survival series because it doesn't rain in the Nether. Yes, this is 100% facts, dude. You're spitting truth here. I haven't had to do a toggle downfall command the entire series, right? I don't think I have in the overworld when I've either unalived or when I was setting up. How cool is that, dude? The Nether is just awesome. God, as many times as I've said screw the Nether in this series, you know, in the moment, you say some things you regret. Nether, if you're listening, I apologize. I respect you. You don't cry water from your ceiling. Only the obsidian cries, but I can handle that. It's just an isolated block every now and again, so I appreciate you. Shout out to you. What a hospitable place. Same energy. Run away, otherwise as soon as you grow up, I'm coming for you. Run away, Simba, and never return. Where did that cow go? Honestly, probably stuck to the island and I unalived it, and then I forgot that it was once the baby cow that was on the edge of the pen, and it's now a sad story now that I think about it. But alternatively, it could have lived to become one of the cow singularities, which there were 2 the other day. It escalated from 1 in one corner to 1 in each corner. Oh my god, I gotta go on after I'm done here. We're gonna see, maybe we can escalate to 3 cow singularities and 4, and then it would be amazing, like the entire center of the cow pen completely devoid of life, and then we go to the edges. There's just a singularity at each one, and then I'll never be able to touch the cow pen again because it'll be too perfect. Not gonna lie, it's true. Jardon telling a pun. Zine telling a pun. Excuse me, whose side are you on here? What subreddit is this? Are you here to just take the wind out of my sails? Excuse me, can we think of the Christian Bale here? I mean, my god. Come on. Are you telling me that this is always me? How was Christian Bale not reflective of absolute unit Mickey? I can't win. You exist to build me up and knock me down. And I can't sing Wrecking Ball because I'll get copyrighted, because last time I hummed the tune, they did that. Because apparently I'm so good. Watch out, Miley. Anything to avoid elevators. Having a gym membership and using a crappy elevator. Making a home gym to avoid the crappy elevator. And you get additional exercise by walking upstairs. And once again, as a reminder to everyone, because they're always like, why don't you just take the stairs, you idiot? The way the stairs are configured at this location, they don't connect the parking floor on the garage to the level of the gym. They let out on a side alley, which then has a locking door that you can't get up. It's the dumbest thing in the world, and I never have to deal with it again. And honestly, it's amazing. It is amazing that just on the other side of that wall exists a sanctuary of metal and rubber, and mostly metal and rubber, and I never have to deal with, every time I cross the threshold of that elevator, sprinting through it. I literally make haste as I go through it. It probably wouldn't make a difference if the thing decided to fall, but I do it. I'm like, what if it falls and I wasn't going fast? It's just going to increase my chances that maybe only part of me gets split instead of the middle of me. And I'm safe now. Oh, it's so good. I think it's cool. Oh, dude, are you etching a logo into a dog tag? That is really cool. Dude, laser etching is so gnarly. Like, how do you... It's light. Literally, just freaking laser beams. Oh, and then you're writing the name. It goes that fast? And then it just does a second pass. Oh my god, dude. It's like, it's too powerful. Oh, and it's like gold? Or is that just because it's hot? Or something like that, and then it cools down. It's so cool. Just imagine, like, who came up with, yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fire freaking powerful light at this metal in a super organized fashion, and it's gonna put things onto the metal like designs. Can you imagine how crazy you would have sounded coming up with that at first? People being like, what the heck? You brought that over to someone in the Middle Ages, you're like, I did this with light. And they'd be like, burn the witch. That's really cool. We'll be waiting. Jardon reacting to our content and not leaving a upvote or downvote is the Reddit equivalent of not re-racking your weights. I'm supposed to be the impartial observer here, okay? I can't like put my opinion onto these posts. that doesn't seem particularly fair. What am I supposed to do? Just upvote every post in the top 19? And then the rich get richer, okay, dude? Then you've already hit the top 19. What, you need my upvote now? Huh? Is that how it works? You're already here. Okay. Let's just leave it at this. There are no weights to re-rack if I've not unracked something, right? I haven't like pulled a post off the shelf, thrown it on the floor, and then left it there. No. I just observed them. They're already. It's like me browsing the dumbbells, right? This video is the equivalent of I go up to the dumbbell rack and I'm inspecting. I'm like, oh yes, oh that 55 right there, that looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, very lightly worn around the edges, well taken care of. Gentle. I move on to the 60. Looks pretty similar to the last one. All right, pretty cool. Move on to the 65. Ooh, somebody dropped that one. Got a big dent in the urethane right there. But I haven't taken it off the rack. I'm merely observing. So this analogy doesn't fly. Therefore, I should downvote it. I'm not going to do that to you. Never expected this series to return. Dolphins have returned to Italy. Meanwhile, in Minecraft, Maya and I joined the game. What wasn't the... Okay, so I believe the whole, like, there are dolphins swimming in the canals. Some of the photos were fake, I believe. Like, the water was clearer, but some of the stories about various aquatic life returning to the Venice canals was not a thing, as far as I could recall. Regardless, never expected Mayanite to join the game. I guess there are some cool things that have happened out of this whole situation, like Mayanite returning and having a home gym in the other room. Like, that's pretty cool. But I still hope that we get over it in the near future. Fingers crossed. Best wishes to all of you out there. And thanks for continuing to watch and support me through all of it. I appreciate that. And the top for the last week on the sub. I don't play Minecraft much, but my girlfriend loves Jardon's channel. It's her birthday tomorrow, and I haven't seen her in a while because of quarantine, so I made this for her. Re-uploaded to follow the rules. Wishing your girlfriend a happy birthday in person. Sending a nice, thoughtful card wishing her a happy birthday. Hoping she sees the meme you made on her favorite YouTuber subreddit. Personally, I'd prefer an in-person happy birthday versus the cards. I'm not sure the card like trumps the in-person, but if you can't make it in person, it's nice. But oh my god, babe, I love you so much. Thank you. This is so amazing. Shouldn't you be working on your data applications projects? Kissy emoji. Wouldn't it be funny here if this is actually just one person on multiple accounts having an exchange with himself? I'm just picturing that. It probably isn't. But you never know on the internet. Thank you both. Or mostly your girlfriend. I don't know how it goes, for watching my videos and streams and stuff like that. Hope you had, because I think it was yesterday at this point, a good birthday time, and that you saw her in person and didn't just send the card. You're like, no, we're not going to see each other today, but I'll send you a card. Hope you had a good one. All right, peace out. And also, that I'm glad she saw this. Okie dokie, that's it for the last week on the subreddit. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to check the playlist if you want to catch any more of these. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And, of course, like if you like, because liking is the equivalent of re-racking your weights, and not liking means you've just left it on the ground, okay? You wouldn't want to do that, would you? Like me with the votes on the subreddit? All right. Anyway, that's it. See you next time.